Since its inception, UFC's featherweight division has known nothing but iconic Hall of Fame level champions. Ilia Topuria hopes to add himself to that list, and while the Spanish Georgian has all the tools to do so, he must first get past a Hawaiian king hell-bent on getting back his belt. This is the state of the featherweight division. The undefeated Ilia Topuria flipped the MMA world on its head when he knocked out Alexander Volkanovski to win the title. His thunderous boxing combined with high-level grappling make him one of the most dangerous champions, and he'll have plenty of chances to prove it in the coming months. First comes Holloway, with Volkanovski likely waiting in the wings for the win. But in El Matador's mind, it's his time to create a legacy of his own. And the who is less of a concern than the how.
The baddest mother effer in the toughest sport in the world is Max Blessed Holloway.
Max Holloway has gone on an odyssey since losing the title in 2019. But 7 fights and 2 title shots later, one could argue Blessed is now in the form of his life. Holloway stole the show at UFC 300 with his last-second knockout to win the BMF belt. However, nothing will replace the featherweight throne for the Hawaiian, and he is keen to regain it at UFC 308.
The best featherweight in the world, Alexander the Great.
Alexander Volkanovski has taken a well-deserved and necessary break after suffering back-to-back knockout losses. The former pound-for-pound king has wondered aloud about a potential opponent for his next fight, but the general consensus is that the Great will have a chance to reclaim the belt back the next time he makes the walk.
You gotta be kidding me! Diego Lopez does it again!
The hottest sensation in any division is arguably Diego Lopez. Having reeled off 5 consecutive wins in the last 14 months, the Brazilian has quickly become a fan favourite.
Healthfully. Oh! Huge early connection by Lopez!
After a dominant showing over Brian Ortega at UFC 306, Lopez could find himself in a #1 contender bout the next time he enters the octagon. Perhaps the quietest undefeated contender on the roster, Movsar Evloev has methodically climbed to the top 5 since making his UFC debut in April 2019. Perfect through 8 bouts, Evloev has taken out the likes of Dan Ige, Diego Lopez and Arnold Allen in his last 3 outings. Although he is still pursuing his first finish in the octagon, Evloev is undeniably a contender to watch, and he hopes a win over Aljamain Sterling in December will prove he is championship ready. Featherweight is never short of contenders on the rise, and Aljamain Sterling is the latest to join that list after a great reign as bantamweight champion. If he can get past the buzzsaw that is Movsar Evloev, he still has plenty of matchups on the horizon to build his case.
Holy smokes, Aljamain Sterling!
Whether it's someone established in the title picture like former interim champ Yair Rodriguez, or keen contenders still looking to cement themselves like Arnold Allen and Lerone Murphy. The featherweight division is among the deepest and most talented, and making it to the top is no easy feat. Ilia Topuria is apt to prove, however, that his era is beginning, while the past kings remain right on his tail, hoping to say, not just yet.